Hi everyone, today's video is to showcase a brand new product available on the market in the UK. The Pandora Camper is, in my opinion, the most sophisticated and advanced security system available for motorhomes in the UK at this moment in time. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Raf. I'm one of the directors here at MotorGuard. I've specialised in motorhome security for over 20 years and my passion is motorhome security. I've owned a few motorhomes myself. I'm always touring around and I'm constantly on the lookout for new products to help make your motorhome safer. The Pandora Camper has been designed after years of research and development into motorhome theft and break-ins on motorhomes in general. The camper system is Thatcham Category 1 rated, meaning it will satisfy any insurance requirement that your insurance company may ask for. The camper is also compatible with any 12-volt motorhome or RV available on the market, whether it's a newer CAN-bus equipped vehicle or a pre-2006 non-CAN-bus vehicle. I don't want to go into too much detail about CAN-bus in this video, but if you guys have got any questions, feel free to give us a call. The camper system itself comes out of the box with more sensors than any other alarm system available on the market. I've installed a lot of other systems on motorhomes, I still do, but like I said, this system out of the box comes with more bang for your buck than anything else on the market. The system comes standard with a motion sensor, meaning if your van's towed away, pushed away, it'll trigger the alarm. It's got a tilt sensor, so if it's jacked up, the alarm will go off. You've got a shock stroke impact sensor, and it's also got an internal movement sensor. Now with the camper system, it's also got what we call a stay home function, meaning you can arm the alarm system while you're sleeping in the van overnight and it will disable all sensors. But should anybody break in through any doors, the bonnet or any additional lockers, garage doors you've got protected, the alarm will trigger to tell you. The camper system is also supplied with 4 what we call DMS Bluetooth sensors. Now these sensors, they're a little bit like the standard reed switches most manufacturers fit on their alarms, so on your doors or on your garage doors. But they are quite different as well. So yes, they'll work just like a standard reed switch, so if the doors open or close, the alarm will trigger. But the DMS sensor has also got built into it a tilt and a shock sensor, meaning even if somebody tries messing about with any doors, your garage door, whatever it's fitted onto, tries peeling it back, gives it any impact, the alarm will sound. So it doesn't necessarily need the door to be open for the alarm to go off. The camper system also immobilises the motorhome's engine, electrics, at a minimum of 2 circuits, meaning once the alarm is armed, that van is not going anywhere. Now, most security installers are fitting what we call 2-to-1, Thatcham 2-to-1 alarm upgrades on motorhomes like this auto trail behind me. Now that's great, and how they work is they work alongside your factory remote control, so you lock the doors, it turns the alarm on, you unlock the doors, it turns the alarm off. But they don't immobilise the engine at any point, they work alongside the factory immobiliser. Now the issue there is if your vehicle's key was stolen, then the alarm doesn't know the difference between you and the thief who has your key. So as soon as he presses unlock on your remote control, your motorhome will start. Now at the heart of the Pandora system is Pandora's Bluetooth encrypted tag. I don't know if you can see that. Now this tag is literally the brains of the system. So how it works is when this tag comes within range of your vehicle, the immobiliser will disarm and the van will start. Now we always recommend to our customers to keep this tag away from the keys, so around your neck, in a wallet, anywhere else. So that way, even if your keys are stolen, the van will not start because the system will detect that the tag is not present. Now the Pandora system, now the best is still to come. The Pandora Camper system also incorporates a complete vehicle tracking system within the alarm system as well. So it's what we call a smart system, meaning the tracker system will give you push notifications, so it will send you a notification through the Pandora Camper app. It'll text you, it'll call you in the event of any break-in on your vehicle, it'll tell you the zone that was triggered as well. You can also track the vehicle down to street level throughout the whole of Europe. You can also have full control over your vehicle through this app. At the time of recording this video, which is January 2020, the Pandora camper system is supplied with 6 months free subscription, after which the subscription is £99 a year. Let me demonstrate the Pandora app. Hopefully you can see it. So the Pandora camper app is now on my phone. I don't know if you can see that. At the moment, the vehicle, all the doors are closed, the habitation doors closed, the lockers are closed, and the system is disarmed. So I'll demonstrate to you what happens. So, door for me please. My little helper will go and open the door. And what will happen is the system will immediately send a notification to the actual app. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's showing that the door is actually open. And if we close the door, That door should show us closed in a second. Now I'll also get him to open the front door just to show you another door being opened. And the app should show us the door open in a second. There you go. And if we close the door, there you go. So now this app allows full control of your vehicle from anywhere in the world. As long as you've got internet connectivity, this app will work. So from this app, from, like I said, anywhere in the world, I can lock the van and arm the alarm. Also, you've taken your keys with you and your missus phones you because she needs to get something out of the van. You can simply get your phone out, unlock the doors, disarm the alarm system. And again, this will give you full push notifications of absolutely any trigger on the alarm as well. Now, the app can also enable stay home function, which will disable any of the sensors, which I talked about earlier on. You can even start your engine. It's a cost option. You can even add remote start to this system and start the engine should you like. When touring, your motorhome is generally a sitting duck. Most thieves, when they see a motorhome out in a car park or on a campsite, they know almost certainly you will have valuables in your vehicle. And this is even more true when touring around France, Spain, or around Europe. You know, a thief, if he sees a local motorhome and a UK number plated motorhome, chances are he'll break into this one because he knows it'll have iPads, tablets, passports, whatever valuables in there. Now, I speak to a lot of motorhome owners at some of the shows we attend, after they've had their vans broken into, and the general feeling amongst owners is, you know, we never thought it would happen to us. And my advice is always, you know, you're spending so much money on this motorhome. It's such a huge investment. A lot of people have saved their whole lives for their motorhomes, yet they're not spending anything on the security of their vans until something has happened. Now, my advice is always to customers to always speak to your insurance company first. Most insurance companies will offer a discount if you upgrade the security of your motorhome. So always speak to them first. Give us a call. You know, we don't charge for advice. I always love speaking to fellow motorhome owners anyway, so we can have a chat, discuss your needs, and I can always give you advice on what I think is the best system for your vehicle. Now, we're one of a few security installers here in the UK who actually specialise in motorhomes. You know, I've owned quite a few myself. Like I said, motorhome security and accessories is my passion. There's a lot of people out there. We get a lot of motorhomes in ourselves where people are just fitting car alarms on the van because generally that's what they install. They don't really know there's a difference between a car and a motorhome. They're two totally different vehicles. You know, you speak to most car alarm companies and you mention a VW Golf, a BMW or a Mercedes, they'll know what you're talking about. But you mention an Auto Trail, a Hymer, a Carthago, an Adria, an Eldis, a Pilot, they won't know what you're talking about. So like I said, you know, always speak to somebody who specialises in motorhome security when you're considering upgrading the security of your vehicle. Now, this particular customer, he keeps his van in storage, so this Auto Trail is kept in storage, so he's actually opted for our optional remote start system. It's really clever. It's designed for manual and automatic vehicles, so if your car's left in gear, it won't start. It's a really clever system. Now, I'll just demonstrate. So at the moment, the alarm's armed, the vehicle's parked up. From your app, what you can do is you can just hit the remote start button. So if I hit the remote start button, so the signal's gone through to the van. Now, because it's a diesel, the ignition will come on. There'll be a couple of seconds delay, after which it will fire up the engine. So the side lights have come on, and there we go. And then eventually your app will actually show you that the engine is running. Now, we can preset that timer for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you like. Now, whilst the engine is running, your van is fully protected. Anybody breaks into this van, if they open the doors, if they open any circuit on the van, if they drop the handbrake, if they touch the accelerator, if they touch the brakes, the engine will shut down. So like I said, this feature is really handy if you want to warm the engine up in the morning before you're going out, or if your van's in storage and you know your app's telling you your battery voltage is running a bit low, you can remote start the van, leave it running, you know it's totally safe, and shut it down when you're happy to do so. Any questions you may have, please feel free to call us. Please subscribe to the channel. This year, 2020, we want to be doing a lot of videos. There's going to be a lot of product reviews, a lot of product demonstrations. There's a lot of new products I'm sourcing for you guys. I've got quite a few trips planned this year where I'm going to be going around. I've got some meetings lined up and there's some amazing products coming this year. So please subscribe to the channel and hopefully, you know, you'll learn something. And like I said, if you've got any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thanks for watching.